Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy, Marky Marks Terrell. That's a good fucking question. Yeah, the thing is still the right thing. Yo, what's up, Afro? You good? Is your birthday coming up or it's past already? Yeah, I'm good, man. Been very busy. I've been busy doing a lot of shit. Always something. Oh, on the 16th. Okay, so you're after me then. Yeah. How about you? You been busy? I've been working on my workshop all week. Painted the floor. Now I'm doing like the steps and stuff, and doing a whole heap of shit. Clearing out trash, clean the garage, cut grass, clean the pool. I did a whole heap of shit this week. It's like a never ending story, man. Hey Maria, I'm good. Just telling Afrin that been doing a lot of work. Same shit every day. I've been painting all day. I have like this wooden staircase that goes up from the workshop to the attic, and I've been painting that. I had to clean it all up, take some of the stuff apart. It's been a pain in the ass, but I'm getting there. You're laying down, tired, been a long day. Yeah, today's been one of those days I want to forget. It's fucking annoying. I went this morning. My cousin came here in the morning to get this big ladder that um, my stupid ex brother in law left here. I never got rid of it, so I gave it to my cousin. He can have it. It's a long ass, like 30-foot ladder. And I don't use it. I ain't going on no damn ladder like that. So I gave that to him. Then I went to do grocery shopping. Then I went all over the and I drove all over the place trying to find certain things. And then I worked right up until like 7 o'clock this evening, painting this damn railing. Pain in the ass. But yeah, the day went by so fast. You get up in the morning, make breakfast, make a coffee. Next thing you know, it's like 10 o'clock, and then it's 12, and then you're like, shit, it's 2 o'clock. Then it's 4, then it's 7. Then next thing you know, it's dinner, and then you're here. I wish it went by fast when I was in school. I tell everybody when I was in school, you always used to look at the clock and say, "Damn it, man, it's not 3:15, 3:30 yet." Shit. And 3 o'clock came around. I was on the countdown. I was like, come on, a couple more minutes. Come on, please. Come on, bell ring. We used to get out of school at like 3:30, 3:25, something like that. I can't remember. And now it's like the days go by so fast. Hey Ninja. Hey Ninja, how you doing? BFF's here. You good? That's good. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm here. Been doing a lot of work, a lot of bullshit. Always doing something. Now I'm here. I actually literally just finished watching Celtics play. They won. So I said, let me come on here for a bit. It's almost midnight here already. I did so much shit today. Woke up this morning. First thing I did was throw a load of laundry in. Then I did another load of laundry. And then my cousin came here. He got the ladder from me. Then I started doing some other shit. Then I started working. Then I went to the city. Then I went shopping. Then I came back and I worked in the workshop all day, right up until 7 this evening. Then I cooked dinner. I had a snapper filet today and French fries and some salad. It was so good. Nothing like fresh fish, man. Nothing like fresh fish. Ninja, your birthday is on the 2nd or the 4th or something like that. When's your birthday? I think you're before me, right? I'm next Thursday. I'm on the 6th. Yeah, yours is the 2nd, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. I try to remember everybody's birthday. And yours is on Sunday. What you got planned? Anything cool? I know you're before me. My dog's birthday is on the 16th too. Going out to dinner? Oh, cool. Nice. Hubby's paying. Going out for a free dinner. Eating Japanese. Konnichiwa. Eating Japanese. I like Chinese food, Japanese food, whatever. I like anything with soy sauce and dark sauce. I like I love stir fries and noodles. Man, I can eat that shit every day, man. So good. Some of the best Chinese food I've had is in Boston. They got like a million Koreans, Japanese, Chinese people over there. And they have like this food court places where you can just scoop up shit in your plate like for like $10 you can eat like a king. That was back then. I haven't been away for 5 years. This month makes 5 years I haven't been away on a trip. I had to. I had to sacrifice a couple years and save some money. Yeah, I know. You know what I haven't made in a long time? Is that adobo pork and adobo chicken. I need to make that shit. I'm gonna make that next week. That sounds good. I'm gonna get some chicken thighs and I'm gonna make some adobo chicken. Yeah, that's what's up. I still got the recipe written down. Hong Kong style chow mein. My dad likes chow mein. He used to eat that on the regular. We used to have a Chinese restaurant here called New Queen, and it was the bomb. They had my dad used to eat the chow mein stuff. We used to eat like noodles and fried rice and all this nice stuff they used to have. Me and my sister we used to get like um we used to get like burgers and fries and shit. They used to have like homemade fries. They were good. Their burgers were so nice. Anything well, he was like a chef. What do you mean they not there? What are you talking about? Who's they? Hey Miss Bikini, yo yo yo. How you doing today? No, oh, you mean the Chinese restaurant place? No, they're not there anymore. I wish they was. Something's burning and you know what it is? Your desire for me? Is that what's burning? Your dad was a great cook. Oh, I'm sure he was. My dad can't even cook shit. Oh, your pots and pans. Okay, good. That's good. I couldn't resist. I had to like, crack a joke. I like to make you laugh. Your grandfather was a chef during World War I. Oh shit. Well, apparently we're gonna have World War III. I've been hearing about this for like years now. Like I'm so sick and tired of hearing about World War III and all this bullshit. I'm like, yeah, whatever, man. Sick and tired of hearing this shit. They've been saying World War III for the past 5 years. You ordered DoorDash? Oh, cool. Oh, next time I have a DoorDash certificate, I'll give it to you. Sometimes I get DoorDash certificates from like coupons, not certificates, coupons. And like sometimes when I order hats and stuff and from specific places, they'll give me like a DoorDash coupon. I'm like, I can't use that because I'm not in the States. But they send it to me. You turn I turn on. Oh, okay, cool. That's nice. He was a chef on a ship. Oh, that's better. I turned on the oven to cook my chicken. I forgot to take my pots and pans out of there. I come back upstairs and it smells like something's burning. It's my pots and pans. Oh shit. I have that habit of doing that too. But I catch them before they burn, like the handle. And I'm like, oh shit. Now I'm so used to like when I turn on my oven, I make sure I take everything out of there. It happens. Yeah, don't be an idiot. I call myself an idiot sometimes. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, everybody blames me anyway. It's my fault. Okay, good. Yeah, because mine have one of my favorite pans has like a big red rubber grip on it, and that's the one that it's big. So I put it in the oven, and I remember one day I turned it on. I was like, oh shit, I gotta get my pot. Thank God I pulled it out and it wasn't burning. I was like, phew, that wouldn't have been good. All that rubber melted all over the place. That would have been fucking irritating. Would have been so mad if that happened. Dan the man, how you doing, bro? How's you and the wife today? You fixed the motorcycle's title today. I effed up and gave the wrong mileage and I fixed it today. What are we gonna do with you, Miss Bikini? Ninja, where you rolling your eyes at? Rolling your eyes at me? I have this little cut on my finger. Fuck, it's annoying from time to time. It like aggravates the shit out of me. I can barely see it. I hate getting cuts on my fingers. Bruh, I just got off work. Bruh. I'm tired, but I'm okay. When I sit down here, I get like I get enough energy. I'm just relaxing when I sit down. On this chair, it feels so nice because I have like a back piece on the thing where my back is, so it kind of helps me. Hey Maria, how you doing? Oh right, yeah. I remember you said you were cleaning out the mud room so the guy can check the hot water tank. So how did that go? I told you, Maria. I told you yesterday. See, that you was gonna have, you know. Yes, thank you for telling me. You got really good cards yesterday for the weekend. So starting to, today, I remember telling you were gonna have a good time. So that's good. See, I tell you he was gonna take you out. He was gonna do something for you. You wanted to be so damn curious all the time. See, nobody listens to me. Everybody just hears what I say. So Dan, did the guy end up fixing it? Ninja, you said taking care of the gas is a lot of work. You mean like the gas stove? Or gas what? It's very windy here tonight. This today it was nice, but tonight it's kind of calmed down a bit now. But it was pretty windy like about 2 hours, 3 hours ago. It was windy as shit. I had to close all my windows. My curtains were flying. I was like, what the fuck? Of course you're getting sex excited. That's how you are. As soon as you hear about someone else having a good time, you get he got it lit. Something going on with the exterior pipe. It began to sag and was dripping water back in the igniter, I guess. So it's running. Oh, that's good. Good, Dan. I'm glad it worked out. Glad the guy fixed it. Nothing like shit being fixed. That's for sure. That's good. Glad something positive has happened. That's why I've always been the type of person to fix things because I love when I fix things and it works. It makes me feel good. Nothing like fixing things and like, yes. Or when I paint something or make something like look better than it was, it makes me feel good too. Actually, let me see if I have. I think I took pictures of my thing today. I can't remember. see. It's officially February 1st. That's right, because it's midnight here. So I just looked at the thing. It said February 1st. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, so this is like the rest of the. I did the rest of the floor, and now I'm doing that railing right there. See the railing? That stairway? I'm painting that gray. See how it's got the wood there, and now I'm gonna take all this slats off and do that. So I'm doing that now. So that's what my next mission is, doing that. I think I had another picture in here. I can't remember. I think it was just this video. Yeah, so that railing, it's been there for since we got the house. It's never been painted, and it looked like shit for years. I've already like put screws in it and fixed it and stuff. So yes, thank you, Maria. I guess you're never satisfied. You swept and Ajax the shower and bathroom floor. Oh, that's nice, Dan. I worked a lot today too, bro. So I feel you. My back's fucking killing me. My back's fucking killing me, but I'm good though. Sitting here, I don't feel no pain. So, hey, Marley, how are you, sweetie? You good? Yeah, all of us worked hard. See, not all of us, but most of us. Yeah, I see that, Maria. You can never get enough. I feel sorry for Walter. Oh, that's nice, Dan. I know you said she can be a pain in the ass sometimes, but at least she was a good pain in the ass today. Yeah, Maria, that's what I do for a living. I renovate homes. I do electrical. I do bare minimum plumbing. I don't do too much plumbing at all. Like I do renovations and stuff. I can anything to do with the house. I can pretty much fix or do or make. Last year, a couple months ago, I redid all my sister's closets in the house. Yeah, that's true, Dan. I never knew how to do a lot of things, and then I learned from everybody that I worked with and worked for. I learned very quickly and made sure that I knew. And now it's nice because you got phones, you got YouTube. You can like record something and then remind you to do something. Or next time I do this, I do that. And then for electrical, it's really good because if you have old electrical, a lot of times I take my phone and then like a lot of electricians use different color wire. Like some wires are red. Like the main colors are black, white, and green. That's what I use. The power is the black, the left, the white's the neutral, and the green is obviously the ground. But back in the day, they used the neutral as the red and the black as the hot, right? The live wire. So it's like shit, and then sometimes it's crisscross and sometimes they swapped it. People just did whatever they want. So what I do is I take a picture of old shit And I'm like, when I hook it up, I gotta make sure that this is the this, that, this is that, and that's this, and this color is that. Sometimes like I take tape and I write on it and I tape the wire and I say this is the one that goes to the bedroom, this goes here. And if I have to rewire it, obviously I just pull it all out and just redo it. But sometimes you gotta use like the same wires or whatever. So like, but I like taking pictures of it with my phone so I know how to hook it back up and not forget. So like now the world is different, obviously, but like when before phones had cameras and pictures, it was difficult. Like you had to write shit down, remember it. Now you just take a picture or a video. You can talk, say, "Look, this is the why I did this." So it's like it's good for like for me. Dad says, "Marley, hi, you little brat." Good night, Ninja. Take care. Have a good birthday on Sunday. Guys, Ninja's birthday is on Sunday. So if you don't see her, wish her a happy birthday now. She's getting 70. No, I'm just teasing. Granny Ninja. That's what I call her. I call her Granny Ninja. Yeah, crabbier. There you go. All right, Maria. Between you and Walter in the next couple of days, it'll still be good between you guys. I feel like you guys will work together or make some type of like bigger commitment to each other, more personal efforts with each other. Um, he thinks that he thinks you're smart and he thinks that you have good ideas and he thinks that you can learn. And he thinks that you're smart and um, he still has this feeling like that he doesn't want to like he doesn't want to be unhappy. No problem, Ninja. Hope you enjoy it. Eat dessert for me. Eat a nice cheesecake or something. There's still like this fear from him about his finances and about like certain things, but he looks at you as somebody that he respects and he knows is smart enough to know the situations and things like that. Yeah, he thinks that he thinks that you're a good person and he knows you're a good person. Like he wants to ask you about stuff and see if he can get your ideas. Like if you guys talk about like stuff, he might ask you for advice about an idea or you might give him a new idea or he might see how smart you are by asking you something, things like that. But I still see like him fearing and being disappointed like with his regular life. Like I always tell you this and it always comes up. I feel like I'm a broken record because you ask me pretty much almost every day, so you're going to hear probably the same shit over and over. But like I said, and the cards are showing me that he's willing to work with you, he's willing to put in the effort with you. He feels good when he's with you, he thinks you're a good person, but he just has financial issues and he's very disappointed in like in things that he's unhappy with, not you but like his regular life. He's still like when he leaves you and he goes about his business, he has to go back to reality. He has to go back to being disappointed and not happy and trying to figure out. He's trying to divert. You're a diversion to him. And what I mean by that is when he's with you, he's happy. And then when he leaves you, he's got to go back to dealing with his bullshit and finding out a way to get better. You know, even though he's good with you, he doesn't like, how that saying that says, I don't bring my bullshit to the table, or I don't bring my problems to work, or when I'm with somebody, I don't bring my problems to them. That's how I feel Walter is. He doesn't bring his problems to you because he don't want you to like be involved in his issues. But concerning you and him, I still see it being good. You guys will still continue to have good times and good things happen. It's just that, he has these issues that he needs to keep dealing with. It's to do with finances and to do with greedy people. There's a lot of greedy people that are like aggravating him. And it could be like, the baby mama and the mother and all that bullshit. Yeah, once he fixes the issues, I think that he'll feel better personally. But like I said, it won't affect your relationship. Hey, Rada, how you doing? I just got your donation. Thanks. Yeah, I didn't see him come up in the cards, but I'm sure he's being helped. Yeah. But I didn't get nobody. I didn't get nobody in the cards tonight, like besides you. But in a good way. But and I get him, his thoughts, his mental thoughts, and his thinking, his overthinking, and him just like saying, yeah, I just left Maria, and now I got to go back to the bullshit life that I live. Got to figure out how I'm gonna make this better, or I'm very disappointed that I have to go through this shit. He probably thinking, I wish I had dealt with Maria in the beginning and not have to deal with this crazy woman that I'm dealing with. You know, sometimes it happens. Like we make choices, and it's just the way it is. But otherwise, that between you and him will be fine, and he's just got to sort out his shit. Roddy, you say you're doing great. Just got home from work, so much better. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I'm doing good. Been very busy trying to get things done. Um, I'm glad to like be healthy enough to work and to have work, and I got a new van for my business, so everything is working out. This year has been good so far. January is over, and now February is here, and I hope February is even better than January. Usually it is. My birthday is on Thursday, next Thursday, on the 6th. So I'll be here celebrating with you guys at night. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad January is over now. No problem, Maria. Yeah, I agree, Maria. That's how he is, but he'll be fine. It's nothing like super bad. Like it's just him mentally thinking about it all the time, which is the way life is. Thanks, Rada. I appreciate it. Yeah, Maria. That's pretty much some women can be a pain in the ass like that. Miss Bikini, you're not gonna get drunk. Oh man. Yep, I'm good. 48, Dan. I can't believe I made it this far. I've been in this world 48 years. 2 more years, I'll be in the 50 club. Damn. Time flies, man. Time flies when you're having fun. I remember a couple years ago when I was 40, I was like, damn, 40. I'm like, fuck, man. I'm getting old. And now I'm like 48. Shit. My mom says? I tell everybody my mom goes like this. You see this? It's 10, 20, 30, 40, and then 50, and that's it. Finish. That's how she says it. She always used to say that to me. Cause when I reach 40, she goes, "You're here, Amar." And then you're gonna go like this, look good, down, down, and then finish. She makes me laugh when she does that shit. My mom just went 79 on the 6th of January. My dad's 81. My brother, he's going 57. Yeah, he's going 57. He's the oldest. He's going 57 in June. My oldest sister, she goes 55. And then I'm going 48. And then my youngest sister's going 45. All getting old. My oldest nephew is going 22, 23. Yeah, 23. He'll be 23 in July. And my youngest nephew goes 16 this year. Shit. All getting old. Oh, yeah. Well, if you were a widow, you would drink, but you're a widow. You're welcome, Maria. No problem. Yes, Spirit's always helping us get the answers. That's a good thing. All right, Rada, you said, what's coming up for love? Let's check. Damn. Well, Rada, I don't see anything like in the next couple months. These guys are talking shit in the air, I know. Rada, I don't see anything like good in the love life. I know. You can roll your eyes. It's okay. So I guess you're stuck with me for now. You know, you're online, fling. We can be each other's online fling. Fuck it. Who cares? I won't tell nobody. Oh shit. I just did. Never mind. I just tell everybody if you're single and you can't find anybody, just tell everybody I'm your boyfriend, It's cool. Just take a picture of him and be like, yeah, that's my boyfriend in Bermuda. I'm gonna go see him. That's it. That's all you say. And then I'll, screenshot your picture or whatever. I'll say, yeah, that's my girlfriend, Roddy, I'm gonna go visit her. Yeah, I know you would. I always give the invite to all the ladies on here, want to come to Bermuda for the weekend. I'll be your travel guide. Now I got a new van now, so I can fit more people in it. But yeah, Rada, I don't see anything as far as like your love life being better. I see like you being indecisive. Yeah, the party bus. Yes. I see like you being indecisive or being like, not making a decision to like be with anybody that is not good for you. Pretty much. You might have somebody like come towards you, but you'd be like, nah, that's good. Hey, Hermana, how you doing? You must have manifested you. We were talking about you yesterday. Yeah, exactly. So I see that you're being picky. I see you're being indecisive. You might not you might have somebody that comes up to you and wants your number or talks shit to you and says, hey, baby, this and that. You'd be like, nah, bro, I'm good. So I feel like you'll have like some people come, like some men try to approach you in the next 2 to 3 months, but they're not nothing that you want, for yourself. You know what I mean? Um, I see like people that might come. I see a man that might come towards you that just wants a mistress, just wants like a lover and nothing, just wants some affection, friends and benefits type of thing. That's the only person I get here, like somebody that is just confusing. So I don't see like a love relationship or anything like that coming up in the next 2 to 3 months. Like I don't see no suitors, nobody that's really gonna be worth your time. Which yeah, exactly. And same here. I agree with you. So unfortunately, I don't see like a decent guy here. I just see somebody that wants a fling, or like maybe just like will bore you with their bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? Somebody that might say, "Oh, I just got a divorce and I just want company and blah blah blah." Shit like that. I don't really see that. And I see you accepting the fact that being single is probably what is best for you until you find the right person, instead of playing games or doing bullshit. And I also feel like there's a lack of understanding with the men that approach you. Like they just don't understand that you don't want no bullshit or no fling. You want real relationship type vibes. So that just fends them off and say they'll probably be like, yeah, whatever. So unfortunately, you know, I would say that the best thing in your life is your prosperity. Like you rather have a prosperous life and happiness, like and not deal with that type of thing. Yeah, I mean we all of us that are single, we, even though some people don't admit it, but being single is good because you get to work on yourself and love yourself and not be in any type of bullshit relationship. You know what I mean? But it's nice to have somebody. It'll be great to have a decent person in your life, but it's good to be picky though because you don't want to just settle for a regular jackass, that you have to fix or you have to like, argue with, or is the bare minimum person. So I agree. That's why I'm single and have been for years, and that's why I'm not married because I ain't gonna time to put up nobody's bullshit. Exactly. Fixing your Yeah, you said it. That's absolutely true. Fixing yourself is enough. I agree. That's how I feel. I'm always trying to fix myself. Make sure I'm the better version of myself that I can be every day. I just want to be, you know, happy with myself and my life, and I don't really need nobody to make me happy. Even though it'd be nice to have a girlfriend or something like that, but getting married and all that shit, I don't know. Because I've seen a lot of marriages go down the tubes after years, and then the divorce is more money than the fucking marriage. I've seen two of my siblings go through it, and most people on here have been divorced too. So it's not good. I'd rather just have somebody I can spend the rest of my life with and just, you know, and that's it. But that would be a perfect world. So yeah, Rada, I wish you luck, and I hope, that we all find love someday. Yeah, exactly. No, people, you know what? Some people say, Rada, some people say that marriage is only a piece of paper. And when people say that, I want to knock their lights out. Because to me, marriage is not a piece of paper, it's a commitment. It's a commitment you make to each other. It's a commitment that, you know, it's a commitment that you make to each other. It's like you say vows to each other for sickness and in health, for richer, for poor, all that shit. And then when shit goes down, you're gonna sit there and complain. You're supposed to help the person you're with, and they help you, and then you give 100% to each. But that don't exist. You know? And then when you get married, things change. Kids can change you. The way you live or where you live, it's a pain in the ass. Big pain in the ass. Oh well. Yeah, it's a lot. I you know, I've seen a lot of my good friends have a divorce and it's been nasty. And my brother and my sister got a divorce. My sister's still going through her divorce 2 years later. She's still going through this bullshit because this bastard is a piece of shit. But hopefully it's going to be ended soon. But that's probably why, but I try not to condemn marriage or having children one day, or like, being in love with someone. I try not to condemn that thought in my mind. I'm always, optimistic that one day it might happen. It could be tomorrow, it could be the next day, it could be this year, it could be next year, it could be before I die. Lord knows. I don't know. I don't go looking for it, and it doesn't look for me either. But maybe one day it'll happen. I'm optimistic. I still keep the faith. But it's in God's hands. It's no longer in my hands. It's in God's hands. I tell God and Spirit all the time, you want to bring me a woman? All right, well, here's my list. Don't bring me no goddamn woman if she's going to cheat on me in 5 years, 10 years, 2 years, 2 weeks. I don't want no cheating asshole. I want a woman that I can get married to and commit to, and I hope that she gives me exactly what I give her, 110%. And if I can't get that, then I don't want her. Don't bring it to me. I don't want no person I have to fix or pay for. You're not going to stay home and eat bonbons and watch Netflix and fucking eat popcorn. And while I go boss my ass while you stay home. That ain't happening. We're both going to go to work. We're both going to make money, and we're both going to build a future together. If you don't want to do that, then I'm not the man for you. You can hit the door on the way on the ass on the way up. I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm not that type of man that's gonna supply my woman while you stay home and look pretty. Fuck that. Get your bitch ass to work. We're both gonna work together to build a future, not just me by myself while you stay home. Hell no. You must got the wrong guy. And same for me, I'm not gonna stay home while you go to work. Hell no. I can't stay home all day. That's just boring. I need to do something. But hey, yeah, match my energy exactly and don't settle. You're absolutely right. I definitely want that, but to get that nowadays, it's like impossible. Most women and men these days, they're content just being by themselves and just living their lives and hanging out with their friends that have mutual, singleness. And the single ones see the other ones that are married and divorced, and they say, you know what, fuck that. I'm just going to be to myself. I think there's more single people now than there is in the whole world. I honestly believe that. I honestly believe if they made a survey, I would say that there's more single people now than there is married. I definitely believe that. You do too? Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. See? I'm glad we agree on that. And most people that are with somebody, they're not happy. They always complain. So I'm like, why the hell you got somebody then? No. Since I've been on here for like 5 years. And majority of the people on here are single, divorced. And when they try to like date again, it's always like an issue. Most people on here are like that. And it's sad. Oh yeah, being in the club, bartend. I used to be a DJ, see. So when I was in the club, ain't nobody behind me. I'm up against the wall looking at everybody. I was the bird's eye view. So when I was down there mixing the music and I looked up several times at the crowd, I used to see people cheating. I used to see people like, do a lot of crazy shit. I've seen it all, yeah. When you're in a club, you see it. And being in Bermuda, everybody knows everybody. So, and then if I say something, they're gonna know it's me. Oh, Mark knows me. He's the DJ. He must have told you. I ain't seeing nothing. I'm playing music. I ain't worried about you, ho. And I ain't gonna say nothing anyway. Not my problem. You ain't my daughter, and you ain't my girlfriend, and you ain't none of my company. I don't care. Go ahead, cheat. Do what you want. It's your karma, not mine. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, not my business. You're welcome, Rhonda. Just know, it's we just keep working on ourselves. All right, let me catch up with this chat here. What's going on? Harmona, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you forever. Last night we were in Marley's room, and Miss Bikini was saying, how all of us are all together. We're just missing Ilda now. And then I told everybody that you're probably working late. Or you're probably tired because you've been working a different late night shift, or you're just probably busy. When you're busy, I know you don't show up because you're busy. Us Aquarians, we're always busy. I was just about to say, your birthday, you've been in bed, celebrated your birthday. Happy belated birthday. I even forgot it was your damn birthday. It's too many people. Ninja's birthday is on Sunday, mine's on Thursday. And I think yours was on the 27th, right? Or 26th, 27th? I can't remember. I totally forgot. If you guys don't come in here and tell me sometimes, I'll damn well forget. I try to remember everybody's birthday. Too many damn Aquariuses. Yeah, so all of us are. Yeah, Dan always gets the cross-eyed. Oh shit! What the fuck? What did I press? I pressed something. Shit. Fuck did I press that? And it's all gone. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna press something on here and I shouldn't have. Wasn't paying attention. Fuck. I gotta figure it out. I don't know. Oh well. Damn it. I pressed some bullshit on here. Oh well. Alright, cool. I got it now. Got Valentine's Day coming up. A lot of sex this month. Always all right. I fixed it. I'm gonna touch some shit and then fucked up my Instagram. Stupid ass thing. It's my other friend's birthday today too. Anyway. So you were in bed for your birthday, Harmon? Anything exciting happened? Ninja said she's going out for dinner. He was on my birthday next Thursday. I'm only gonna be here with my nephew. My sister goes away on a business trip on Wednesday, so she's not even gonna be here for my birthday. And my nephew leaves to go on a volleyball trip on my birthday. And then it's just going to be in this house. It's just going to be me and my 17-year-old nephew. Yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here on my birthday and the nighttime, in the evening, like now. I'll be there. I'll be here celebrating with you guys, talking shit. I'm probably gonna have like a lobster or a takeout or something. I'm probably not gonna have a lobster. I'm probably gonna have a takeout with my nephew. He's gonna celebrate because his girlfriend goes away the day before. So, yeah. Is the tariffs on PayPal? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm probably gonna buy like a little small cake for myself and blow out the candle with my nephew. It's gonna be a weird. It's gonna be a weird birthday for me this year. Let me see. Oh, so you mean like the tax on PayPal stuff? I haven't got an email to tell me anything about that, Hermana. Okay, cool. Like I haven't got any emails from PayPal saying that the tariff is gonna be on there. But I'm sure they probably will. It's bad enough people don't, you know, let me keep quiet actually. A lot of people that send me PayPal, they don't pay the tax. They're like, fuck you, I'm not paying it. And I'm the one who loses out on 57 cents. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, Trump said today, he had a conference today, a meeting thing, and he said that USA is in emergency mode on the US Mexico border, and he said World War III might happen and all this bullshit. I'm heard that shit for the past like 5 years. I'm heard it too much. Here we're having elections in 18 days. I mean, on February 18th, we're having elections here. And there's two parties here in Bermuda. And they've been going at each other. And it was all over the news. And Some of it got out of hand as usual. The whole pile of idiots. A guy asked me yesterday, am I gonna vote? I'm like, I don't vote. I haven't voted since I was 18. I ain't voting for no clowns. There's fucking people that ain't done shit for me. And it doesn't matter who is in power, you still got to pay fucking bills. So what the fuck? And the only thing that these parties are worried about is money. And like, they're never gonna put anything, they're never gonna do anything decent. The only thing that the current party did, I like the current party, even though they're not my choice. The current party, I do not like them at all. But and I don't vote for them. But they put the payroll tax in the last 5 years. They put the payroll tax down a lot for single, like for business, small business owners like me. So I pay 0.5%, like on a couple $1,000 every 3 months. So I don't pay much every 3 months, whereas before it was a lot more. When they first got into power, it was I think it was 9.5%. Then the following year, they put it down to 7.5. And then during COVID, they put it down to 4.5. And then literally a year after that, they said, look, because everybody's going through all these bullshit, we'll put you at 0.5% for people who make less than $50,000 in 3 months. So if you make less than 50 grand in 3 months, then you only have to claim 0.5% of that money, which is basically not that much. So it benefited me the last couple years to pay less payroll tax, but they increased the social insurance to make up for it. So really, they didn't really help me too much because you lowered one thing and gained on the other thing. So you really didn't lose. So you kind of helped me, but really, it's okay. You helped in that section, but I'm paying social insurance. So when I go 65 and I retire, I'm going to get a good government pension. I'm hoping, and they raised the government pension for seniors like 2 or 3 times in the last 10 years. So they've been, helping here and there, but it's still like help, but it's not like a lot of help where we're like benefiting and we're like great, because the things that you put down and the things that you put up, it's still not going to balance when you go to the grocery store. Because when you go to the grocery store, the money you save goes right to the fucking groceries. So you're not saving anything. We're still living in a bullshit high priced world. And here in Bermuda is beyond ridiculous. I told the story yesterday or the day before. I think the day before I said the story. I went to grocery shop on Tuesday. Actually, it was Tuesday. I went to the grocery shop on Tuesday, and we have a 5% discount on Tuesdays and Wednesdays off your groceries. So I went to go pick up a dozen eggs, and it said $10.99. I was like, you must be out of your fucking tree. Hell no. Am I paying no $10.99 for no dozen eggs? What fucking world? But what chickens this came from? Must be some golden eggs in here. I ain't paying no dollar an egg. You must be out of your goddamn mind. Hell no. I might as well get my own damn chickens. Fuck that. Paying no $10.99 for no dozen eggs. What world you living in? No way. Those eggs stayed right there. And I hope they all go rotten and they lose their money. Fucking bastards. I was so mad when I saw that shit. I'm like, you must be crazy. I'm not paying no $10.99 for a dozen eggs. I won't eat eggs if that's the case. Even though I love eggs, I just won't eat them. Hell no. When they go down on price, even if you get 5% off, it's still like $10 or close to it. Still like 9-something. That's still too much for eggs. The average price of eggs here is $6 for for it's usually $5.99 for a dozen eggs. I usually pay $5.99. Sometimes it's $6.99. Sometimes it's $5.99. And sometimes it's $4.69 for a dozen eggs, and when they're on special. And then you want to charge me $10.99? Those eggs will stay right there. I will not buy. I refuse to buy eggs, a dozen eggs for $10.99. You must be crazy. Hell no. Exactly, Hermana. They can fuck off. I'm not buying that shit. I'd rather eat egg. I'd rather eat bread and cheese, or eat like cereal, or eat like a toast with cheese, or like a scone with cheese. Hell no, I'm not paying $2.97. That's decent. I'd pay that. I wish eggs were $2.97 here. Yeah, right. If I could take a picture of it and not get in trouble, I would. But there's a big sign in the grocery store that says anybody caught videotaping or taking pictures is going to get kicked out and possibly fined. I saw the sign today. I'm like, yeah, I can't do that shit no more. Yeah, that's crazy, Miss Bikini. $13 for organic eggs. Oh, hell no. And how the hell you know they're organic? That's bullshit. I never heard of so much organic bullshit in my life. That's another scam. All that organic shit, there ain't no proof. There's no proof it's organic. You're buying shit and it just got a sticker on it. They just do that shit just to make more money. I don't believe in all that shit. The only organic shit you're ever gonna get is the shit that you have in your house. Like, they have chicky poo on them. Yeah. Yeah, the regular ones do too, but they just get washed. Yeah, same here, Ms. Bikini. You can only buy two at a time. They do the same shit here. Well, that's him, you know. That's why governments always and presidents they always say they're gonna do something and they never really do anything. They just talk to hear themselves. They do all the other bullshit. See, rich people never have to worry about groceries because they can buy them and not have no worries. A rich person will never know what it's like to buy expensive groceries. And even rich people, like in general, like they're cheap. Yeah, that's what I mean. All of them, they're all the same. Remember, we're in this situation because of the last government, and that's exactly why people here are mad because the current government and has been the current government for the past 10 years, right? Because they had two terms. They've been there for all this time and they've made everything worse. How you want my vote and you want me to go pay $11.10.99 for a fucking dozen eggs? I'm not voting for you because that means I'm gonna pay that price all the time. And the reason why we're paying these prices is because of the container fees, right? Right. The prices exactly. It went all up because it's 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 all a trick. Like it's all. But you know what I heard, Hermana? I don't know if it's true, but somebody told me, right? A few people have told me that the prices of the containers to ship the containers and put them on a boat and the prices of the gas and all that shit, you know, like all of that's a big factor. It's like you pay more to bring shit in from other countries or on a boat. Just putting things on a container ship, that's making everything the problem. Apparently, people are paying like thousands and thousands of dollars, whereas before they didn't. And that's why the prices of our groceries and prices of all these things are going up because the people who transport them are charging an arm and a leg. That's what I heard. So, yeah, I'm sure it is true because if I've heard it a few times, then I know it's true. Yeah, exactly, Dan. Yeah. So that's why we're getting fucked. It's not even to do with like government shit sometimes. It's like, you know what Trump said, drill baby drill. So he says we gotta get our own oil. We have to get our own, like, they have to get their own shit. So if they don't, they're fucked. You see what I mean? That's why he's gotta fix all the problems. He can't fix them all one time. So, and I believe he will because back when he was in there, he did a lot of good things. So I'm praying that everybody does good things, and I'm praying that Bermuda has, changes government, and the government that used to be in does everything they used to too. They made life better. When they were in power, everything was good. Because this current government's all fucked up. All they are is money hungry bastards. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm sure he's gonna have a plan. One thing about that fucker, he's smart. He finds a way. He don't give a shit. He's already done a lot of shit just in the past 2 weeks. I've been hearing a lot of good things, but not we're never gonna be 100% happy with any government or any president or any person. You know, I think he's smart in some ways, and other ways he's not. Obviously, he just like he jumps the gun. You know, but I always tell people that I don't really worship or praise a government too much. Never. You know, I don't care who's in power. They're all a bunch of crooks. They're all a bunch of bastards, and they all don't give a shit. They only care about themselves. So, at the end of the day, we all complain about government, but there's a lot of people who don't even care about God and don't even worship God and don't care about religion, don't care about Jesus, don't care about themselves. So it's all like there's so many things that we say we're supposed to do, but people don't. They don't give a shit. People really don't care, you know, and they won't. I tell everybody I've been living in this world quite a long time, not as long as you guys, but you know. And I tell everybody it doesn't. I told a old guy saw me yesterday at the dump, and he says, "Hey mate, are you gonna vote? And if you vote, who you voting for?" I told him, I said, "I ain't voting." "Oh, come on, man, you have to vote." I said, "I don't have to do anything." I said, "I'm not voting for no government." I said the current government, I don't like them, but I don't want to go vote for the new government because they haven't even knocked on my door and told me to vote for them. What you want me to vote for them for what? They don't come knocking on my door and asking me for a vote. They don't come to my door and say, "What can I do to make your life better?" Because they're not worrying about me. I'm just one person. They ain't gonna. And even if they came here, which they did like years ago, the guy came here and he says, "What would you want me to do if I win?" And I said, "Fix this fucking road that's out here. This road is a joke. Someone's gonna die, and then when they die, you're gonna be like, oh, there was a great person, oh, poor thing, blah blah blah. They had 6 kids and they did this and did that, blah blah blah. Long live his memory." And you're gonna stick a fucking cross on the side with his name on it. He died on this corner, but he died on this corner because the road's all fucked up, and you guys don't want to fix the road. And then when elections come, you go pave the roads that are not even that bad when you should be paving this fucking road. Like, You people are stupid. And you want me to vote for you? For what? You ain't done shit for me. All you do is take my money. Fucking vote for no government. Fuck the government. Care about no damn government. They're all a joke. All jokes. All bunch of greedy bastards. Fuck 'em. Miss Bikini, you're not flying on no damn plane. I don't blame you. I ain't been on a plane in 5 years. I don't feel like. Do you know that? Did you see that plane that crashed in Washington? Like 60 something people died. And then today, another plane in Philadelphia crashed with 6 people on it. Like all of a sudden, they have all these airplane crashes now. I'm like, oh boy, that's trying to tell me something. Don't go on no fucking plane no time soon. I'm like, no, 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 no. I'm staying right here in paradise. I got my workshop now. I got my new van. I'm staying far away from an airplane, far away from the United States and everywhere else. I'm living in an island where it's got enough problems here. I don't need to go deal with anybody else's bullshit. I know, man. It's sad. It's very sad. At least I didn't have no plane dreams this time. Usually when a plane crashes, with a lot of people, I have a dream about it, but I didn't. So I'm like, good. That's fine, Hermano. It's cool. The best birthday gift is you're here and you're alive and well. The best birthday gift is from God to me. Yeah, either way, I have to pay for shit no matter what. Cause here the customs I have to pay for shit all the time. It's always like bullshit. It's crazy. That's one thing about like even if you send it to the post office, I still gotta pay like 16, $17 on like a gift and all that bullshit. Even if it says happy birthday, it doesn't even matter. They guarantee they're gonna, you know, take money from me. They're a bunch of assholes. And you know what? People are bringing in shit every day and they don't care. Because people in Bermuda got money. The average person here makes a lot of money. So, people don't care. They just buy shit, live amongst their means. It's hilarious. But yet they won't buy $11 eggs. When I went to the grocery store on Tuesday and I saw the price of eggs, and I saw all of them there. There were so many eggs that was on the side, and they couldn't even get rid of them. And I was like, "You dumb bastards! I ain't gonna get rid of these eggs. Only a stupid person will buy this shit." But I'm glad they boycotted that shit. It's about time people here got smart. You know. How much are the cakes? Like a small cake is like 20 something bucks, $25 or something like that. I have to check. I think I paid $55 for a big cake. So a small cake is probably half that price. That's what I'm gonna get for my birthday is a small cake. Cause it's just me and my nephew. My mom and dad, they can barely walk and they can barely drive and they can barely go anywhere. I go to visit them. They've been in bad shape this past week. My dad's starting to like lose his memory a bit. My dad's like always constantly sleeping now and he's always in gout pain and my mom's got that that foot thing, the plantitis or whatever the fuck it's. I can't even say that damn word. So she's got like problems with her foot now. She can barely walk. They've had a lot of issues, health issues. So yeah, unfortunately, they're not gonna come up here for my birthday, but I'll probably go see them and see how they're doing. Because I know they want to see me on my birthday, so I'll probably get on there and chill for about maybe an hour or so. I might go down there for lunch because I got to take my nephew to the airport. All right, Armand, if you want to, that's fine. Yeah, I'm sure. Tariff bullshit, man. But I haven't got any email from. I got an email from PayPal, but not. It was a while ago. It was like 2, 3 weeks ago. Let me see. Let's see. They always send like a. They always send like this PayPal thing, and it says like I usually delete it because it doesn't refer like it doesn't mean anything to me. You know what I mean? Like it's how can I explain it? It's like it doesn't apply to me. Like sometimes it says, "Oh, just sending an email, blah blah blah, to let you know that this, and this, blah blah blah," and then like it'll say like China or Africa or some Ukraine place or some bullshit like that. It's nothing to do with me, but they just send the email just because they have to. And sometimes they send an email saying like, "Oh, just to let you know, your funds can be like increased or blah blah blah." It's like always some bullshit, man. I'm trying to find the last email they sent me about that stuff. It was about like new terms and conditions or some bullshit they were saying. I don't really pay it no mind. I usually put it in the trash because I don't really give a shit about what they have to say anyway. Because they always take money from me anyway. They always take. All right, Armanda. Thanks. I appreciate that, sweetheart. Yeah, exactly. It's it for tariff season. Yeah, it's pathetic what they do. Everything's yeah, it's ever since I've been using PayPal, the tax has been increased many times. Like there's a lot of people who send me, but there's a lot of people on here that they send $5, but I only get 443. You see what I mean? So they'll send like it'll tell you they think I was born yesterday and my mom was an elephant and gave birth to me. And what it is they when you send the $5, it'll say you have to pay 57 cents, 5.57 to send $5 clean direct to Mark, whatever. And they'll be like, no, I'm gonna send him, $5, but he ain't gonna get it. He's gonna get the 443. So I don't have to spend the 57 cents tax. See? So people do that shit. They do it all the time. Because when I send money of PayPal to somebody, I have to pay like the difference in order to give them the right amount of money. So like some people think that I'm dumb and I don't notice. Like I notice all the time because I see it right there. And then some people be like, "Oh, I didn't know." Yes, you fucking know because it tells you. When you send the money, it says it right there. Do you want to pay for the difference or not? No. So let's screw Mark over 57 cents every time. And that's why now the people who do that, I give less information. So if you see me give somebody a lot of information, it's because they pay the price. And if you don't, fuck you. I'm going to give you bullshit. I'm going to give you the right answers, but I'm not going to give you an extended reading. Not my problem. Because you would do it to me. That I'm sure of. So I'm sure it's probably going to get even worse now. If that's the case. But at the end of the day, I leave it on people's conscience, not mine. It ain't nothing to do with me. Yeah, you got a 420 birthday, but you don't smoke no weed. See, that's good though. It's not, it's not your thing. So good. I don't look at you different. So good. There's a lot of people who don't smoke weed and drink and shit like that. Ever since I stopped smoking weed and drinking, people look at me different too. And I don't condemn it. I just say, yeah, well, I don't do it. I don't do it. I don't care. I got your birthday gift, Hermana. Thank you so much. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate it very much. Thank you. I'll make sure that I go get my cake, and I'll send you a picture and eat a slice for you. Yeah, there is. I don't think there is right now because I would have got like a letter already. Yeah, and I ain't heard nobody else complain. No, Dan, of course not. Thanks, Hermana. I appreciate you. And if you want for your birthday, I'll give you a reading. If you want one, if you need one, just let me know. I'll give you one. Hey, love and life, how you doing? You're not a quitter. Yeah, don't be a quitter. No, don't quit. Be legit. Yeah. It's 1:15 in the morning, and there's like a fire truck. Yeah, I want to. Though. If you need one, just let me know. If you want one, I'll give you one. You can hit me up on Insta or whatever, or email me. I'll take care of you. You know that. You don't have to get it today, tomorrow, whenever you feel like getting a reading. Just let me know, and I'll hook you up. I always hook up everybody on their birthday anyway. So because I missed your birthday and you weren't here, So whenever you want one, just let me know. That'll be my gift for you. I always, I always hook it up. You're very much welcome, and I appreciate you too. Love you, Hermana, always. Yeah, that's the fire truck or ambulance or whatever. Somebody's over here. They're okay. This damn dog snoring her ass off. Look, snoring beauty. Look at you, you fat piece of bacon. All you do is eat, sleep, and shit and snore. Eat, sleep, shit, snore. That's all you do. You told everybody I gave you a nice bath with some oatmeal soap and you smell like a French whore. Hmm? Everybody's like, oh my gosh, she smells so good. No way, she's 10 years old. There you go, 10 years old. February 16th, we're going to have, I can't give you a chocolate cake, but I'll give you some cake. Okay? You don't need any, but I'll give you some. We're going to celebrate your birthday too. Okay, baby? Yeah, yeah, Tanya, I already told you that he was fine, which is good. I'm glad you mentioned it to me, and I'm glad that I could have connected with him that day and gave you some type of peace. And that's always a plus. It's not dying alone. You can't think of the worst. Sometimes we think it's worse, but yeah, she's always in her glory over here, sleeping in that damn bed all the time. I haven't had her next. She hasn't been with me all day because I was in the workshop and I don't want her to smell like the fumes and get paint all over. Oatmeal soup. Yeah, not soup. Yeah, my sister had this oatmeal soup that for dogs, and it smells so nice, and it makes her coat very shiny. And this was like the first bath that she had that she actually like let me bath her and not say anything. Yeah, she'll probably eat oatmeal soup though. Yeah. Oh, that's good, Miss Bikini. I'm glad, Tanya. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you shared that with your mom. I hope she was happy with that. Yeah. But yeah, I remember that night that you told me, and then he came through. Uh, I remember that he wanted to reassure everybody that he was fine. I know it's been tough, and I know this month coming up is the anniversary of Phil passing away, so it's more memories, more things to deal with. Death is not easy to deal with, but my advice is always to embrace the anniversaries, the birthdays, the good times, the memorable moments, and always talk to spirit as much as you can. Every person in here has lost somebody very dear to them, mothers, fathers, husbands, wives, children, pets. We all lose, significant people, and pets and everything. It's difficult. But my suggestion to everybody is to always talk to the dead, always talk to spirit all the time. You don't have to be a medium to talk to them. You can talk to them, but they might not talk back, and some do, some don't. Yeah, exactly. People got to understand that when you die, sometimes you're being relieved of a fucked up life or a disease or the way you're living currently. You know, like people got to understand. I'm not saying you don't understand, but like most people, like they take death like very bad. I don't that much anymore because like I know that there's a life after death, which is the spirit realm, and how spirit. I mean, I was talking to somebody uh the other day, and they're a firm believer that they get reincarnated or they get to come back to Earth or things like that. And I tell people that I don't believe people really go to heaven because you have to be really, really special and really unsinful. You got to be like a saint. And even in the Bible, when Jesus, like, at one point, Jesus asked God to bring back some of the saints, like how he came back. He wanted to bring back some of the saints as well that were also like passed away. He reincarnated them and made them come back. I believe that's what the Bible says in one of the sections, or some story like that. So I that's why I always believe that people don't really go to heaven, but they definitely go to hell because some people are just that bad. They're with the devil and they go down there where they belong and probably burn to death and get cremated and stay there. But some people, a lot more people are going to hell anyway, especially in this world. But I believe that people don't really go to heaven because that saying heaven is a place on earth is why they say that. Because your heaven and my heaven is on earth. Because we're not worthy to go to heaven. We're not a saint. We're not like a non sinful person. We just get to come back on earth as a saint. I mean, as a spirit, not a saint, as a spirit. But hey, I could be wrong. But that's just my analogy of and my opinion of, how I feel it works. Because when I tap into spirit and when mediums tap into spirit, they can see and talk and hear and conversate with that spirit. But if you're in heaven, who the fuck are you to talk to somebody in heaven? That don't work that way. You're talking to spirit that didn't make it to heaven, but they're on earth as a spirit. So if you can't connect with somebody, they're either in hell or they're in spirit, but they're limited and they can't say anything to you. Because I get that sometimes where the person just sits there and looks at it and just don't even say anything. They're like, fuck you. I ain't talking to you. That's what they do. And you're not worthy to speak to them. You know? Yeah. Hey Toka, I just got your donation. Thanks. Oh, see, there you go, Hermana. See, you heard them a lot today in your ear, and you try not to press it. I'm like that too. Usually they come to me when I'm in the car. When I'm in my car and I see somebody that I don't like, spirit's like, Mark, behave. Or guess what, Mark? Blah, 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 blah. You know? Yeah. Yeah, I get a lot in the car. That's where they speak to me the most. And like, it was weird. I was vacuuming my workshop, and then I started painting. I got spirit so. It was 2 days. 2 days ago was what, Wednesday? Yeah, it was Wednesday afternoon. Spirit talked my ear off and annoyed the shit out of me for a whole like half an hour straight, where I had to like say, "Hey, all right, that's enough. Like, fuck off and leave me alone. Like, I'm trying to paint here. Like, leave me alone." They were like, both my ears, and it was multiple ones. Like, I got like kind of dizzy from like listening to them, and I'm like, yo, like, leave me alone. And the night before, I had told people you have to fuck them off sometimes and tell them leave you alone. But they like hounded the shit out of me on Wednesday because like my mind was like clear and I wasn't wondering and shit. Yeah, go ahead, Toka. You can go ahead and ask your question. I'm doing good, sweetheart. I'm just here talking about spirit and random shit. No, no, there's no list. You're up. I'm just here shooting the shit. Yeah, just let me know. Yeah, they aggravated that living crap out of me. So, Hermana, I know the feeling. It's not easy. It's actually pretty annoying. They normally don't bug me like that because they know I don't want to be bugged. But I was like, what the hell is going on here? Like, you guys need to leave me alone. And it was loud too. It was so loud in my ear that I had to like physically stop what I was doing. I went outside, I walked around, I looked up at the sky, and I was like, started to breathe, and I'm like, this is fucking intense. Like, I gotta. It normally doesn't happen like that. Every now and then it does, but they really got to me. They really like pissed me off, and I was like, yeah, you need to leave me the fuck alone. I'm trying to work, but they were like constantly at me, and I was like, this shit's gotta stop. So I disconnect from it. I try to get out of the room that I'm in, and I'll go outside, and they leave me alone. And when I came back in, it was clear because I had like told Spirit, look, I not today. Like, leave me alone. Like, I'm trying to finish this job, trying to work. Like, fuck off and just leave me alone. You can talk to me some other time, just not all at once. I'm like, oh hell no. I actually got dizzy where I had to leave. It was actually pretty annoying. But yeah. All right, Toka, you said a city question, but how does Jay, my new district manager, view me? He's a bit closer to me. Don't judge. I have a tiny crush on him. I mean, I'm keep it special. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's check. So you want to see if you're gonna get some D. I mean, you're gonna get some attention. Oh, he's definitely good at what he does. I got positive things here. He's definitely good at what he does. That's for sure. He got King of Swords. King of Swords is always, me. King of Swords is a person who's very determined, active, somebody who's very good at what they do, somebody has authority. So this guy you said is a district manager. They view you as somebody who's accomplished and doing their thing, and they feel like you're doing a good job. But like they also feel like you're mature, and you're bold, and you're like you have a good personality, and I got all good things here, to be honest, Toka. So I got King of Swords, 2 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. So it's all good cards. So you're the 9 of Pentacles lady, and the 9 of Pentacles woman to me is a woman that's accomplished, very discern, discreet. Has like a vision of seeing things very safe and secure. If you're dealing with like material things, like wherever if you're working like and people are like you're dealing with material stuff or any type of materials, he thinks that you're doing a well job, and he feels like you're cautious and you do the right thing, and you're not like out there in the world somewhere. So he likes you. If he looks at you as the 9 of Pentacles lady, that's a good thing. Like if you walk around with like a notepad or like some type of like gadget or iPad or iPod or whatever, like how people are in the store like and they have like something that they go off of. I don't know if that's you, but like he might be like aware that you're doing your job properly. So he thinks you're mature, and he thinks that you're doing what you're supposed to do. So yeah, he views you positively for sure. Yeah, definitely. He doesn't have a love life. I see him. I see him here. I know you didn't ask me, but like he just finished like moving on from like a lion hope or an untrustworthy woman. I got the Queen of Cups reverse. So it looks like he's like slowly like doing what he has to do, but I don't see him like in a love relationship or anything. So, if you want to get in, he'll be all right. He might give you some D in the future, where he might consider like hanging out with you or being with you. So I don't see no like woman in his life right now. I got a woman reversed, someone that lies to him and treat him like shit. So is he like a dark skinned guy or brown skin? Yeah, I don't think him and his girlfriend are doing too good. I think she's lying to him, or she's upset with him, or he's like upset with her. I don't really get like his relationship is in a good place. Yeah, he's Hispanic. Yeah, so like yeah, you're welcome, Token. No problem. It looks positive either way. Even if he doesn't like see you as somebody he will go out with, at least he's positive work wise. But I don't see his love life in a good place. I see like the girlfriend being dishonest with him or like not connecting with him right now. For me to get the Queen of Cups reversed is like a woman that's like not trustworthy, dishonest, like a woman that doesn't show her emotions too much. So looks like he's got like issues in that department. Like most people. All right. It's like 1:35 in the morning. It doesn't even seem that late, but it is. I'm gonna go get my ass to bed. I know it's like Friday night or it's Saturday morning here now. I'm gonna get my ass to sleep. Need to get up tomorrow and start doing some more work in my workshop. I gotta do some more painting tomorrow. It's supposed to be shitty weather here tomorrow too. I can hear the wind outside. All right, Dan, take care. All right, Harmana, good to see you. Love you. Take care. I'm glad you're okay. And thanks for the early birthday gift. And my offer and gift still stands if you need it. Or whenever you want it, you can use it. And Dan, glad all was good with you. Glad you got everything sorted out today. Tanya, behave. I'm glad everything's okay. Just remember, we all got your back and you'll be fine. And you have another person in spirit joining your army of spirits to help you. Just think of it that way. All right? You're welcome, Harmana. Thank you too, sweetheart. I appreciate you. All right, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow. And I wish you all a great weekend. And if you see our little granny ninja, her birthday is on Sunday. I know you guys already wished her a happy birthday, but her birthday is on Sunday. She's next in line. And then I'm Thursday. All right, bye, guys. Love you all. Take